We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Oakland A's. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hinder settles under it, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Swung on and missed for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bassett, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Allen is after it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted the other way to left center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. To 2-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Hit in the air to center field. Marisnik will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Allen recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So striding in, Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pops this one up. Olsen in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
David.
Ground ball foul down the left side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Mark Canha. And that misses for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
After it is Marisnik. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Fastball just inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to stepping into the box, Jake Marisnik, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Canha is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder, number 52. Yoenis.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Corey.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. 1 down. In now, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin.
First offering on its way. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Rosario calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-1. Line toward right center. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jeff McNeil goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Dickerson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Now here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He'll try again. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Allen. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit hard to third. Devers gloves it. And that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 balls and no strikes. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now back.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Down the third baseline. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Davis next to bat. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 20.
So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Austin Allen, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He loses him on ball 4. Next up for the A's, Chad Pinder, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick on the move. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Now batting.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Reined in. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, It's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Pete Alonso is the second out in the 7th inning. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Mark Hanna. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that will conclude matters. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Here's Jake Marisnick, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Rounded down the third baseline. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And that brings up Chad Pinder, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Marisnick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop! The throw. Hats off to that one. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Line to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, number 6.
To the plate now, Jeff McNeil, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
To short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Ramon Laureano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 22.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this throw gets away from him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 68,
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The winning run is at first base. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
up next for Oakland.
Into the box, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-0. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.